welcome to BNC Sports. I'm James Hill. NBA, the Los Angeles Lakers are in search of their 18th World Championship trophy. After missing the last 6 games with a high ankle sprain, LeBron James is back in the house. Let me take you out to Indianapolis, Indiana for the action. NBA, Lakers at Pacers. LeBron back in the building. First quarter, LBJ finds his main man, Andre Drummond. He knocks in 2 of his 11. Lakers rolling later. He finds Anthony Davis, AD with the dunk and 28 points. And then LeBron, boom, he slams it in for himself. LeBron with 24 points, and the Lakers win 122-115. LeBron scoring 24 points on Kobe's induction day. NBA in the Big Apple, Chicago at Brooklyn. James Harden finds his main man here. Check out the bounce pass. Boom! Beautiful play. And that is all good. And then Kyrie Irving will pull up and knock in the jump shot. And just like that, the Nets win it by a final score of 105-91. All right, horse racing, the Preakness Stakes, Part 2 of the Triple Crown. Rombauer pulling off the upset at Pimlico in Baltimore. Rombauer outrunning the top 2 favorites, including Derby winner Medina Spirit, marking the first Preakness Stakes victory for trainer Mike McCarthy. Rombauer coming from behind to capture the race by a comfortable margin at Pimlico. Midnight Bower, a 3-1 favorite, finishing second place, and Midnight Bourbon. And while Kentucky Derby winner, that is Medina Spirit, finishing third. The attendance at the 146th running of the Preakness Stakes was limited to just 10,000 fans due to COVID-19 restrictions. The final leg of the horse racing's Triple Crown is June 5th at Belmont Park in Elmont, New York. And Medina Spirit placing third. There will be no Triple Crown winner this year. All right, the Basketball Hall of Fame induction class of 2020 featuring 9 of the greatest basketball minds of all time. That's right, you're looking at video of Natalia Bryant. She's honoring her father, the late, great Kobe Bean Bryant. She's wearing his Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame jacket. Here's what a few of the greatest basketballers of all time had to say.
Got to see Kobe. He was very young and not as polished as everybody's got to see him. When he was very vulnerable, we were both vulnerable, we were both young. And we used to always interact with each other with that youthfulness, with that kid persona. We always talked the game, cracked a lot of jokes on each other, but at the end, it was 2 very fierce competitors, and there was our parallel.
Your greatest competition brings the best out of you, and that's what he always did. You always had to be at your best and bring your best from start to finish if you were playing against him or any of his teams.
Extremely excited about this opportunity and just being able to represent my family who's here, and just all, not just the young ladies, but young ladies, young girls and boys. I'd say the biggest advice that I would give is just dream big. You know, if I could be an example, it's about having a goal, having a dream, always aspiring to reach them and go for it.
The phone rang, and it was John, and we had talked a couple times before, and he made some small talk, and he could tell I wanted to get to the bottom line, and he gave it to me, and I sort of went numb. It's hard to, I don't have the vocabulary to put it into words, but just a wonderful feeling.
All right, thank you, Coach Rudy T. Finally, it's time for our King of the Hill. He is an 18-time NBA All-Star and a 4-time All-Star Game MVP. He's a Los Angeles Lakers legend. Kobe Bean Bryant is our King of the Hill. Kobe Bean Bryant, born August 23, 1978 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He passed on January 26, 2020. Kobe averaged 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists in 1,346 NBA games. In 1996 draft, he was selected 13th pick by the Charlotte Hornets straight out of Lower Merion High School in the first round. He's a 5-time NBA champion, a 2-time NBA Finals MVP, 11-time first-team All-NBA selection. Kobe won 2 gold medals with Team USA in the Olympics. He's also a Basketball Hall of Famer inducted. And Kobe Bean Bryant is our BNC King of the Hill. And we will be right back.